The disruption will be slow. And why would it be slow? Just a quick comment, which will allow our viewers to understand. Our colleague in China is absolutely right. China will focus on the Corn Belt and the Rust Belt when they retaliate. But he mentioned Boeing, like the big airliners, and it's the same issue in Europe. It's linked to Europe. It's an oligopoly. Basically, you have two companies in the world that can produce big civilian airplanes. Only two, Airbus in Europe and Boeing in Seattle in America. And the order book to get an airplane, if you're Chinese or whatever French, you need to order 2 years in advance, right? So, and the order book of Airbus is already full for the next 2, 3 years. So if a Chinese customer wants to punish Boeing and he cancel his order to Boeing and he wants to order more planes from Airbus in Europe, it's not that easy. It's very complicated. Back to your question, yes, it's bad because it's not only 10%, it's 10% tariffs on UK products. But on most European Union, it's 20%, at least 20%. And it could be in the coming weeks more than 20% if the trade war gets worse. And I think it will get worse in the short term. So I think we could see 25, 30% slapped aggressively on a lot of European Union products, much more than the UK, much more than England. And I think Europe has very few options. So the situation is going to get bad, I think. But in that game, tit for tat, al-ayn dil-ayn, in that cruel tit for tat game, which will escalate in the coming weeks, Europe is not well equipped to fight America in a full-fledged trade war. China is better equipped. So if there is a burgeoning, escalating trade war, even though the Chinese economy has issues of its own, culturally, industrially, the Chinese government is better equipped if they want to enter a full-fledged trade war. For Europe, it would be suicidal.